Right, we got to get straight into the content. So we have got to stop doing this, guys. I know there's so many Arsenal fans out there right now who are exactly like me going, phew. Thank God. Because when it got to penalties, I was all over the place. I was emotional. I was thinking all sorts of shit. And I was thinking this is where it begins. As it happens, we end up being able to dig deep. And we end up getting the result. Shout out to Kepa and shout out to all the players that took a penalty. But it didn't need to get that far. It didn't need to go that way. We have got no killer instinct on the team. And it's crazy to me. We've got a striker there. We've got Gyökeres. At the minute, he isn't looking great. But the playing style's not looking great. We don't look like we're going to score when he's not on the pitch. We're scoring own goals all the time or a penalty. It's unbelievable. You can't write this shit. You cannot write this shit. And this is one. I just want to talk about this quickly before we even talk about the match. I need to get this off my chest. This is for all the Arsenal fans who are crying about Gyökeres, and rightly so. He's not been great. But you're talking about Jesus and Havertz, getting Jesus and Havertz back. You mean those same guys that we had before this, and we were moaning about how they're not clinical enough, how they're not killers in the box. But we're going to bring them back like they're new signings. They couldn't do it then. They're not going to do it now. Did you see Jesus yesterday? Did he look like he's going to be a clinical, prolific striker for us? No, he's not. It's not going to happen. So either we're going to start playing to Gyökeres' strength. We have to look at Arteta for this one. We are slow. When it comes to transitioning the ball forward, we're awful. We are awful. Everything is so slow. Sick and tired of it. Inverted wingers, slow, back, let the keeper have a touch. Slow. Slow. It's got to stop. This is why we're having life and deaths. We're always going to have life and deaths with teams if you think that you've got the game won at 1-0. We get a goal and we don't try and score again. What the fuck is that about? What is that about? I don't even know, but let's get into the match. So the first half, we were pretty good. We was dominant, and we probably should have had more goals. But yet again, that same old thing creeps into the argument. We ain't got no killers. Nobody's clinical enough, and the man ain't taking their chances. And that's pretty much it. Awful. We've got a load of players there, and nobody's scoring. The attack's not working. They are not linking up well. The attack, it's not working at the minute. And we're not even getting, nobody's not talking about the fact that the midfield's not chipping in with any goals either. They're not doing fuck all either. Xhaka used to score for us. Zubamendi's not putting in that effort like that. Declan Rice ain't really scoring either. And don't even get me started on the 10s, because you already know how I feel about Odegaard. Mate, he didn't even start the game, so it's unfair to start talking about Odegaard. Eze wasn't doing much either. So what does Wanyeri have to do to get some minutes? What does that brother have to do to get some minutes? Are we going to have to wait till his brother is in the crowd with a free Ethan t-shirt? I'm just asking the questions. Because it's not good enough. Anyway, so first half, we're dominant. Their keeper's making saves left, right, and center. We're doing bits. Second half, Crystal Palace come more into the game. They get more into the game. And they start now, putting a bit of pressure back on us. But defending, if there's one thing that we can do, is defend. So I never have an issue with that. I always feel like we're going to defend well. Anyway, we nicked the lead. Own goal. Nothing great, but I'll take it. I celebrated it like it was a 40-yard screamer. I'm not going to lie. And I know other Arsenal fans did too. But I just felt like one goal wasn't going to be enough for us. We needed to score a second goal. And every time we score a goal, what is the next thing that we do? Start defending. It's fucking unbelievable. We start defending like a fucking relegation team. And then what happens? They get a free kick, still 1-0, they score. And they score quite late. So I'm thinking we might catch a goal. We don't get a goal, and it goes to penalties. Now it's a toss-up. And, at one point, I felt like Kepa was doing the Harry Styles because he was only going in one direction. He's only going in one direction. I thought he didn't know about the other side of the goal, just one direction he was going in. But shout out to Kepa. You made the save, and the save was important. And shout out to all the man that took the penalties, because all those penalties were good penalties. I give them that. Clap the man them. Salute the mighty gunmen. But it's not the point. We've spoke about this, and a few people have spoke about this, and you're going to get you guys on the major Arsenal channels like your Robbie and all them. Shout out to Robbie. They got their perspective, and they are right. It's all about results at the end of the day, and I'm happy with the results. But the performances, we have been here before. We are not going to keep being able to do this. It's unsustainable. It's only a matter of time. It is only a matter of time until we start losing some matches if we keep playing like this. The performances are bad, but they're bad especially at the top end of the pitch. At the top end of the pitch, we are a mid-table club at the top end of the pitch at this moment. It's awful. And that's without even mentioning the creativity. Eze, Odegaard, I don't even really know. It's either at the minute, but at the minute, we might as well play none of them. Do fuck all. None of them. It's not good enough. This is just not good enough. But we're on to the next round. And now we got to go and play Chelsea. And everybody knows that we just played against them with 10 men. So if we show up and perform like how we did today, we're going to lose, guys. We're going to lose, guys. And I've been doing a lot of talking. We cannot afford to lose. Mikel, we can't afford to lose, bro. So you need to fix up. Fix up. Fix up. Fix up right now. Anyway, like, subscribe to the channel, comment. I'm out of here, guys.